The Government of India held an inter-ministerial briefing on Saturday along with senior officials from the Ministries of Petroleum and Natural Gas, External Affairs, Information and Broadcasting and even Shipping. And as per these officials, India has stepped up efforts to ensure energy supplies and the safety of its citizens as tensions continue in the Gulf region. Two Indian-flagged LPG carriers, Shivalik and Nanda Devi, have safely crossed the conflict-hit Strait of Hormuz and are now heading towards the ports of Mundra and Kandla in Gujarat. According to the Shipping Ministry, the vessels are carrying around 92,700 metric tons of LPG and are expected to reach Indian ports by March 16th or 17th. Officials said these ships were among 24 vessels that had been stranded on the western side of the strait after the conflict escalated. At present, 22 ships remain stranded in the Gulf region, including 6 LPG carriers, 1 LNG carrier, 4 crude oil tankers, a chemical tanker, container ships and even bulk carriers. Special Secretary in the Shipping Ministry Rajesh Kumar Sinha said in the past 3 days, 6 ships arriving at the Indian coast from non-Gulf regions were given priority berthing. Moreover, officials have said that refineries have increased production by 31% and commercial cylinder distribution has begun in 29 states. Consumers have been urged not to panic or stand in queues as cylinders will be delivered to their homes. However, panic booking has been reported. And we are talking about figures rising from 7.5 million to 8.88 million bookings compared to a normal level of about 5 million bookings that were reported. Meanwhile, the government says it remains in constant contact with Gulf nations to ensure energy security and the safe movement of ships and Indian nationals. Since February 25th, over 10,000 passengers have returned to India.
सरकार ये चाह रही है कि जहाँ पर कमर्शियल कंज्यूमर्स एलपीजी सप्लाई से परेशान है, बाधित हुई है, जहाँ पर एलपीजी सप्लाई वहाँ पर उनको पीएनजी कनेक्शन की तरफ मोड़ा जाए। इसी दिशा में गैस अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया लिमिटेड ने कई सारे सीजीडी ऑपरेटर्स के साथ एक मीटिंग की और उनको एडवाइस किया कि उनके पास जिसको भी वो दे सकते हैं कमर्शियल कंज्यूमर्स को पीएनजी कनेक्शन, उनको त्वरित कनेक्शन दिए जाएं। एलपीजी सप्लाई के बारे में मेरा कहना है कि इट इज़ स्टिल a matter of concern for us in view of prevailing geopolitical situation, लेकिन कोई ड्राई आउट अभी रिपोर्टेड नहीं है। पैनिक बुकिंग अभी भी बहुत ज़्यादा हो रही है। कल जो नंबर हमने आपको लगभग 75 या 76 लाख बुकिंग बताया था, I mean now that number has increased to almost 88 lakhs. So this is nothing but a panic booking. मेरा आप लोगों के माध्यम से देशवासियों से अपील है कि पैनिक बुकिंग से बचें।
एलपीजी वेसल्स को, एलपीजी कैरियर वेसल्स को मेजर पोर्ट्स पे प्रायोरिटी बर्थिंग दी गई है और पोर्ट्स हैव आल्सो इंप्लीमेंटेड फैसिलिटेशन मेजर्स सच एज परमिटिंग स्टोरेज ऑफ अफेक्टेड मिडिल ईस्ट बाउंड कार्गो एज ट्रांसशिपमेंट कार्गो, अलॉटिंग एडिशनल स्टोरेज स्पेस, एडहॉक वेसल बर्थिंग, prioritizing handling of perishable and returning export cargo, expediting back-to-town movement in coordination with customs, and enhancing bunkering support wherever feasible.
Some ships destined for India have been able to cross through the Straits of Hormuz. You would have seen that in the early hours today, and it was mentioned by my distinguished colleague, senior colleague, 2 Indian ships, Shivalik and Nanda Devi, crossed the Straits of Hormuz and are now headed to ports in India. Each of the ships is carrying in excess of 46,000 metric tons of LPG, cumulatively 92,700 metric tons, as was referred by my senior colleague here. Several of our ships remain in standby in the Gulf region. We propose to continue to remain in touch and coordinate with all concerned countries to ensure a safe and unimpeded transit for them in an effort to ensure our energy security.